Well, hello once again. That's right, it's a Sunday, and you know exactly what that means, right? That's right, it's FIFA Day right here on this channel, and yes, the Australia Flash here, Gamer Flash, and yep, time for some FIFA action. And I do have the first one all lined up for you, and it's a River Plate taking on a Gimnasia in this one. And of course, up front there, you can ultimately see the standings in the table so far. And you've had a really good run with River Plate in the tournament, and so far no losses, no draws, and on 24 points there. And wow, yeah, goal differential of 53. That is a lot. And right behind us, of course, is Talleres, Boca Juniors, followed by Racing Club and Lanús. Let's go on the order, and Gimnasia's all the way down there at number 9, but still, yeah, solid team. And I do expect quite a solid clash in this one for sure. And of course, yep, expecting Gimnasia to host pretty much the same formation at startup. And yep, well, almost the same, of course. They'll be going 4-2-3-1 wide. And yeah, I think I will stick with my 4-2-3-1 narrow. And that formation has worked pretty well so far. And I think there's a saying, if it ain't broke, why try to fix it, right? So yeah, unless they really have to and things really go really sideways, so to speak, in the match, and more than likely I will be sticking with that formation.
Wine, sweat on the floor, feeling so fine, bodies in motion, perfectly aligned.
So gonna have a quick look at the lineup and some tactics as well, but yeah, before I get into all that, just gonna run a few promotions. And of course, those of you who watched the stream yesterday with the cricket, yep, also do have a brand new trailer that I actually put together, and it's pretty cool. I do think. And yes, everything. I have trailers for my general sports, my cricket, my tech as well, and football, but I've never ever done a trailer, which is, I don't know why, that's just not like me, you know. So never done a trailer for racer, and I have so many different varieties of variables of racing streams on the platform. So yeah, it's about time. So if you missed it yesterday, here is the first look at Epic Fun Racer trailer.
I bet you didn't know racing could get this wild. Choose your wheels, mash the pedal, and let the chaos begin. Rev up your engines, countdown's ticking. 3, 2, 1, go! Tires screech, boosters blaze, and every race is packed with show-stopping action. Pick your ride: car, truck, bike, scooter, skis, or skateboard. Hit the motorway, push the pedal, and dash to victory flash dash style. Don't forget, sub, rate, share, and drop a comment. Flash Epic Fun Racer gameplay. It's epic fun every single time.
Wow, definitely. I think it's a pretty decent trailer. Just one more thing, I'm thinking about tweaking. I actually did a little bit of tweak to it about an hour before I came on there. And yeah, one of the scenes was a little bit too long for my liking, so sort of cut it into and splicing another scene there. So yeah, looking a lot more lit now. So yeah, definitely. So yeah, just gonna run 1 or 2 more promotions, and then we get straight into the FIFA action. As in this one, it's Gimnasia clashing with River Plate.
If your cricket career isn't as epic as Flash's, time to step up your game. Welcome to Flash Cricket 24 Club Career Live Gameplay. Our favourite all-rounder is smashing records and taking names. With every match, Flash's skills are hitting new heights. His last performance, absolutely stellar. Ready to see if he keeps up the momentum? Stay tuned, because more live action is coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
Hey gamers! Want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
So that's right, it's all about some FIFA on today's Sunday stream. And once again, hoping that your day, your Sunday has been quite amazing. And yeah, time for some action now. And hopefully we get a nail biter on this one. Hopefully this one goes right down to the wire. And yeah, maybe a last minute goal, the equalizer. And then there's a fight for the last few moments of the game. So yeah, definitely would be pretty epic for sure. Remember, right after this one, I got the second leg match of SL Benfica as they clash against Leverkusen. And yep, that one ultimately will be following this stream for sure. Alright, so let's have a look at it and see what we can put together here. Yeah, I think I will be sticking with the 4-2-3-1 and arrow formation for River Plate in this one, and Borja up front. I was thinking about initially bringing on Beltran for Suarez, but I think I'll probably stick with Suarez for this one here.
Okay, everyone needs to have a passing. You're my passing.
Yeah, probably. I could even start with Suarez in this one here and bring on Borja during the second half break. Just want to see exactly what the other team, Gimnasia, have to bring in at least the initial stages of the first half, and then I'll definitely make changes and plan around that afterwards. Centre back, Diaz there, Amana there should be fine, Casca there, left back, and also could play right back as well, which is pretty cool. And Gomez, pretty flexible, left wing back as well. Armani, of course, first keeper of choice. Yeah, ultimately I think that should be fine there. Yep, gonna stick with that. Tactical formation here, defensive style, pressure and heavy touch. Yeah, I think that's what I have on as custom settings there. Probably I could increase that a bit, just a bit more depth here. Yeah, probably we can actually go with that as well. Slow build up, direct passing. That's fine. Players in the box. Yep, probably stick with that as well. Just on the outside of the 6-yard box there should be fine enough as well. Corners. Yep, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, if I do get off to a bit of a flyer and I do have a goal or 2 or 3 probably in halftime, probably I could actually bring a few more players into the box. But still, I've got to be cautious with that. Because the thing about settings in FIFA, if you get them really, really wrong, it can go really, really bad for you really, really quickly. So that is the thing about FIFA for sure. Well, I guess even in the real version of the game itself, yeah, if you get your tactics a little bit slightly off, and there's areas that the opposing team can capitalize on, and let's say that the coach and maybe even a player on the bench could actually see that. How many times have you seen players who've actually seen little spots or weaknesses in the formation and tactical approach of the other side, and they've come on, exploited, all of a sudden, yes, they're down 2-3 goals, and then boom, they're back into it. So yeah, same applies here. So I definitely have to make sure that I have all my T's crossed, my I's dotted here, to at least try and give a real River Plate the best possible chance of actually starting on a strong footing, so to speak. Suarez, of course, will be leading the charge in this one here. Spotted runs, false 9 is fine. Interceptions, that's fine for a striker. Fernandez getting to the box, free roam. Yeah, that's fine. Let's have a look on the extreme side there. De La Cruz on the right midfield position, getting to the box, free roam. Alright. Barco. Okay, free roam, I know. I'm giving everybody free roam, not quite. Not quite. Perez forward there, attacking support. And deep line playmaker, that's fair enough. Alejandro, balanced attack, aggressive interceptions, fair enough. Stick to position for Alejandro. Gomez there, balanced attack. Let's say interceptions, probably a bit more aggressive there, as I will have as well for Mamana there. And Casco join the attack, making overlapping runs on the outside, and that has worked so well for me in the tournament as well. Yeah, so you can keep those changes for this particular match here. I won't save it because I did bring in Suarez. I won't always start with Suarez, but probably just for this match here and see how it goes ultimately altogether. Yeah, that looks alright. Alright, and it's all taking place at the El Grandioso Stadium. Yes, Argentina Liga Profesional de Futbol. And yeah, doing really well with River Plate in at the tournament so far. And Gimnasia, although they're down number 9 there, really solid team. Up front for their 4-2-3-1 wide formation. Tarragona strikes for them, right behind them, of course, attacking midfield Miranda. And extreme left midfield, Golazo. Right midfield, Soldano. And midfield and defensive midfield to midfield positions, Lescano and Bolivar. And left back there, we have Mayuso there. And the right back, Enrique. Centre back, Morales is also the captain. And Sanchez there as well, right alongside him. And the goalkeeper for Gimnasia will be Durso. Alright, so without further ado, let's get straight into things. And yes, friends, it is world class, as you can see there, full 20 minutes. And a bit overcast. And the referee for this one is Oliver Benito Ledesma.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of this game from La Liga Profesional de Futbol. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
And now they get the ball rolling. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Miranda with it. Ezequiel Barco. And that was a very fine read. Read it superbly to take back possession. Now he must favour the cross. Unable to make the mark with that cross. Can he put it away? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Nicolas Golazo. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And a good-looking pass. It should be! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space. And it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Take it away. He must finish. Determined defending. Delivering it, and that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. De la Cruz. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. This looks threatening. It's got to be, and there it is. Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Matias Suarez. And Perez now. Well, possibilities in the centre. Will he finish? Oh, in it goes!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. And plenty of room in the wide area. Oh, a vital interception. Enzo Perez. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Christian Tarragona. Has a go! Can they put it away? It is to be a throw-in. Slipshod passing. De la Cruz. On to Casco. Nicolas de la Cruz. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Chance to reduce the arrears. Oh, a smart stop. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It is a decent-looking attack here. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Milton Casco. Aliendro. And he's in. Can they keep it out? And that's an important intervention. And the referee blows for a foul. Aliendro. Fernandez. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Possession lost, intercepted. And straight out of play by the goalkeeper, and it'll be a throw-in. Now, let's see what they can do here. And reading it absolutely superbly. And possibilities inside the box. And he did what he had to do defensively. Tarragona. Franco Soldano. Good pressure to win the ball back. Losing possession a bit easily. Oh, surely. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Matias Suarez. And just narrowly wide in the end. Hit the post, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. Offside is the decision. Now options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Morales. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And a poor ball. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Really good high press. Is this the moment? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Tarragona. Enrique. Making progress. How about the cross? Very quick thinking there. Alejandro. And he read it well defensively. He's in here. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Christian Tarragona. Perfect tackle. Throw-ins given. Now they've lost it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. It's a corner. Has a go, and a little bit too much height on that one. Franco Soldano. And it's a quality pass. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, he's given us away. A move of promise on the flank. Can he find someone at the far post? Not all that convincing defensively. Well, they survived the attack. Golazo. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Ezequiel Barco. De la Cruz. How can he take them on and beat them? Surely! Well, it might still work out for them. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Nicolas Golazo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And there it is, a chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Clean challenge. Matias Suarez. And he read it superbly. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Aliendro. Struggling to keep the ball. Shot attempted. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Playing it in. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley. Well, the hosts, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Yes, who knows, maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Ignacio Fernandez. Can they convert? And the keeper there to deal with it. He's driven in the corner. Well, not quite accurate enough.
Well, his movement was good, he attacked it well, but he just got underneath it.
Possession given away, unfortunately. Plenty of support here. Firing it in. Determined defending. That's well blocked. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Milton Casco. On to Suarez. Ignacio Fernandez. Opportunity here. And off the post. Touched onto the woodwork. Well, making high pressing work for them here. And Morales. Franco Soldano. Could be a chance to break here. Milton Casco. Failed to keep hold of it. Ezequiel Barco. Enzo Perez. It's with Rodrigo Aliendro. And Perez now. Nicely cut out. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Fernandez. Plenty of support here. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Enzo Perez. Oh, a vital interception. And intercepted it. Nicolas de la Cruz. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Enrique. Miranda has it. Going well. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Delivered into the box. And there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. No doubt about it, the home fans will be the happier of the two, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a turnaround this has been. We knew their struggles defensively, but their creativity has been excellent today. In particular, the wide players have been a constant threat. That's a really good first half for them.
A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. And a good-looking pass. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Will he finish? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. He's in here. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. How can he take them on and beat them? Surely! And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And there it is, a chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Oh, there it is. It's one goal.
All right, so able to get a bit of a 6-goal lead at halftime, which is pretty cool. And elsewhere on the grounds, Colin 1 and Atletico 2 come on 0. And yep, definitely decent enough first half. Yeah, made a lot of defensive and even attacking mistakes in between as well. Not terrible, but still every single little bit does count. And hopefully I can actually smooth out those in the second half and probably get a few more goals and then push on from there for sure. But once again, many thanks for joining another live stream. And that's right, Gambro Flash here. And it's River Plate taking on Gimnasia and this one, and that's at the half-time break. River Plate 7 and Gimnasia 0 in this one here. And we can have a look at the match facts as well. As you can see there, a bit more in terms of possession there. And 56 to 44 to Gimnasia. And yeah, the expected goal differential, of course, quite a gap between the two. As you can see, 18 shots for River Plate and 6 to Gimnasia in this one. Expected goals 1.7 to Gimnasia and 7.5 to River Plate. Passes 173 to Gimnasia and 240 to River Plate. Tackles 16 to Gimnasia and 26 to River Plate. Tackles 1-8 and River Plate 17. Interceptions 34 apiece, and saves by both keepers 4 apiece. Fouls committed 1 apiece. Offsides, I thought it was a bit more than that actually. Offsides 1 apiece, and corners 4 to River Plate and 1 to Gimnasia. Free kicks 2 apiece, and of course no penalty kicks, and no yellow cards or red cards issued in this one. So don't think I'll be changing anything immediately at this time, but I probably will freshen up things in the second half. Probably bring on Borja for Suarez, and yeah, Suarez has been really quiet. Barker's been doing most of the scoring in this one, but yeah, definitely have a better feel of exactly. Yeah, Gimnasia defense has definitely been fairly decent at times, and I've definitely been rushing a few of my moves in between as well, so trying to see if I can actually tighten up on that in the second half for sure. But once again, many thanks for joining in today's live stream. Definitely appreciate it. Okay, now seeing your comments. Yep, no less than a double tenner. Yeah, see, I don't know, it's just got 7 goals, so double tenner, that's another 13 goals. That's a lot. Definitely have to see, unless I really step things up and play at that level here. And Charlie Council thinks I'm playing at the beginner level now. Well, it's world class, but I guess I didn't really play to my best of my ability in the first half. So hopefully, definitely I can step things up in the second half. Yeah, few errors have been creeping into my play at times. But yeah, can't complain. 7 goals up at halftime, and definitely gonna have to work on pushing forward quite a bit more, of course, in the second half, and see if you can actually step things up for sure. And don't forget, friends, immediately after this one, of course, got SL Benfica clashing with Leverkusen, second leg match, of course, UEFA Champions League, and definitely it's going to be quite a match. So back with some more action in a flash dash while.
Don't go anywhere, we'll be back in a flash. Dash while!
Don't move, this epic stream will return in a flash dash while! Oh, you're big, but I fought bigger!
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
Hey, you there. Don't you dare go anywhere. Flash Gamer Stream will be back in the Flash Dash Wild.
Well, howdy partners. It's time for another Flash Wild Wild West Gamer Stream. Let's roll across the hard tumbleweed plains, do some hunting, eat some campfire grub, have some dose brutal barroom brawls, greet some pretty towns later, do fast draw guns in your high noon duels. We'd be drifting across some smoky dusty towns riding solo or join a tough fit and ready posse. Let's take on countless sheriff outlaw bounties and much more. Yeehaw. This is the Wild West, y'all. So come on, your horse is ready. Can't you see I'm already saddled up? Let's ride. Double kill. Another epic mission awaits us.
Hey crew, this is Quinton Stricton, and I will never see live streams the same way after teaming up with the Flash. Am I the only one who can barely keep up? This is next level fun. Thanks for joining today's live stream. Smash that like button, drop a comment, and don't forget to flash subscribe for more epic action. Hit the bell icon so you never miss when we go live, because this team, we're unstoppable. Stay tuned, because we'll be back with more fun
in a Flash Dash Wild.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal, with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
This is why you need speed on your squad. Rim runs, ankle breakers, and pure green lights. Let's run it up, y'all. Instant rim runs, unguardable dribble combos, breaking ankles left and right. Ain't no cap, we on meta builds only. Smash that like, throw a sub, and let's get toxic on the 1v1 stage. Meet me on the 2K court, Flash Dash style, baby.
I bet you didn't know racing could get this wild. Choose your wheels, mash the pedal, and let the chaos begin. Rev up your engines, countdown's ticking. 3, 2, 1, go! Tires screech, boosters blaze, and every race is packed with show-stopping action. Pick your ride, car, truck, bike, scooter, skis, or skateboard. Hit the motorway, push the pedal, and dash to victory Flash Dash style. Don't forget, sub, rate, share, and drop a comment. Flash epic fun racer gameplay. It's epic fun every single time.
Painful whispers leave their mark. Bad company chase you, stripped away the light I knew. Strangers in a hollow game, only shadows of our name. Bad company chase you, stripped away the light I knew. Strangers in a hollow game, only shadows of our name. Melancholy chords we play, echoes of our yesterdays. Wounds too deep to simply mend in this idles that won't end. Tears fall like the autumn rain, wishing we could start again. But the scars have painted black, memories that won't come back. Bad company chase you, stripped away the light I knew. Strangers in a hollow game, only shadows of our name.
Joy in my steps, got that iconic sway. Lights are flashing bright, every night a new day. You know how we do this, dance floors are play. Beats keep us moving in a vibrant display. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, mix it up. You can fill my cup. Funky bass in the air, rhythms in our soul. Falsetto voices sing till the morning bell tolls. Clap your hands, feel the beat. Our lives are dancing loop. Can't stop the groove now, energy in a swoop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, mix it up. You can fill my cup. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, mix it up. Then you fill my cup. It's a city glow, baby, under moon and sky. Got my heart in your hands, it's no surprise. Fingers trace the lines that we can't deny. Feel the rhythm in the night as we collide. The streets don't sleep, but the world feels still. That connection we have is beyond the thrill. Hearts echo, we float on love's glide. This electric moment won't ever subside. There's a reason why you're holding me tight. In your arms the stars burn so bright. Every heartbeat whispers this feels right. You and I together, we can light the night. Sweet notes singing as we sway on time. Velvet nights wrap us in a perfect rhyme. Even the earth's waves hum our lullaby. This love's eternity, it will never die. With a harmony on a heavy beat. In the chaos of life where two souls meet. Baseline lifting us to worlds so high. Every glance is a promise, stars can't lie. There's a reason why you're holding me tight. In your arms, the stars burn so bright. Every heartbeat whispers this feels right. You and I together, we can light the night.
Dusty white wall scream, blood on cold steel dreams, twisting wires, tearing skin, eyes of hate within, shackles on the mind, bitter sorrow finds, born of man's sin, monster fighting to begin. I wanna be human again.
And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. That's right, it's a Sunday and FIFA Sunday right here on this channel. I'll show you the flash here. Yeah, definitely many thanks for the shout-outs there, guys. And yep, it is right now Presley River Plate taking on Gimnasia at this time, a Liga Profesional de Futbol. And at half-time, yep, up 7-1. Yeah, no, did hit the post a few times, could have been a bit more. And Rai looking for a double tenor. And Charlie Council think that probably because of all the misses and errors and slips and slides, it's beginning. No, it's not beginning. World class, just one shy of legendary. But of course, definitely looking to step things up in the second half. And remember, after this one here, got the second leg of SL Benfica taking on a Leverkusen. And that one's definitely going to be a barnyard burner of a game. Yeah, was able to get the victory against Leverkusen in that first leg match, so fingers crossed, more of the same. But yeah, world class Leverkusen is definitely going to be a tough team, and I'll definitely have to play extremely at that level, especially defensively and middle of the park, keep those pieces moving around, and try, of course, utmost best to make good on any opportunities that present themselves in front of goal. Yeah, definitely hit the post too many times so far in the first half of this match. I'm sure Leverkusen is going to punish me if I do that in that match.
Dreams eternals, shades forever you despised, screams crumble to dust, future lost, future bust.
Alright, so definitely ready to get back into the action. And And yep, at half-time at 7-1, and quite a decent lead. Didn't expect that, but it is what it is, and could have been a lot more. Hit that post multiple times as well, at least 3 or so times, and I was able to get more of an accurate placement on some of those shots there, like this one here, and ultimately could have been even a tenner so far. As Roy is asking for a double tenner. Alright, don't think I'll be making any changes at this time. Probably at maybe 15-20 minutes into the second half, I'll probably bring on Borja for Suarez, and probably could even change up things in the middle of the park as well. Probably could even bring on Pallavicino for Alejandro as well, but I think more of the same, of course. Pushing forward and see if I can actually get a bit more attacking plays going as well. So without further ado, let's head on back down to the El Grandioso Stadium, and remember the referee for this one is Oliver Benito Ledesma.
And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? And the referee has given them a corner. And there's the delivery. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Alejandro. Really good challenge. Good physical play. Well, strong play here. Enzo Perez. It's with Rodrigo Alejandro. Ezequiel Barco. Body in the way. Chance maybe. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Alejandro. And he takes on the shot. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Can he do it? Nicely saved. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And that is going to be a free kick. And he takes it away. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Now, options are plenty. Straight forward for the keeper. Fernandez. Matias Suarez. Gomez on the ball. Ezequiel Barco. Can he finish? Superb block. And the short option preferred. Oh, big opportunity. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Suarez. Can he take the chance? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
An alert intervention. Gomez. And the ball with Barco. Well, sloppy in possession. Franco Soldano. That's really good and effective physical play. Oh, great vision. And they bought themselves a bit of time. Enzo Perez. Gomez. And Perez now. And he takes it on. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And he's fired over the corner. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Oh, a tremendous block. Franco Soldano. Tarragona. Oh, a nice looking pass. No way through. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Ezequiel Barco. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Well, visionary passing. Oh, that's a fine save. Going short. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? And they deal with the threat this time. Just the clearance that was needed. Great pressure to win the ball back. through here. And the ball is loose. And he clears it out of harm's way. Excellent block. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Can he deliver it with accuracy? The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Well read to win possession back. Now potential danger. Real chance. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Morales. Well, he's lost the ball. And in with a real chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
It's with Sanchez. Good work to regain possession. A real opening now. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Christian Tarragona. Clean challenge. Enzo Perez. It's with Rodrigo Aliendro. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. In possession, Ramirez. Promising sequence. Using his strength to shield the ball. Timely intervention. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Ezequiel Barco, and he's in. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Now the attack fizzled out. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. 20 minutes remaining.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. And very deftly cut out. Now what can they do from here? Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Defenders need to cover. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ignacio Fernandez. He's in here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Maximiliano Comba. In possession, Ramirez. And a strong tackle. It's a good-looking ball in behind. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Comba. Good tackle. Matias Suarez. Here's Fernandez. And offside. Well, close one. He's in control of the situation. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Aliendro. Really good interception. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, the referee deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. Mopping up defensively, and the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. In position here to protect the ball. Well, great read there to intercept. And play halted, free kick given. Golazo. And the ball with Barco. Well, very effective play in possession. Couldn't keep the ball. Under some pressure. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Solari. Gomez on the ball. Can he put it away? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Fernandez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Substitution time it is here. Ignacio Fernandez. Body in the way. Opportunity here. Oh, good save. Being pressed and pressed high. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Is it going to be? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Nicolas Golazo. They couldn't maintain possession. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Fernandez. Well, the supporters think it's on. Able to get a body in the way. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Difficult to stop him. Crossing into the middle. And they deal with the threat this time. A really effective shielding under pressure. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Golazo. Oh, this is looking promising. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the keeper there to deal with it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. How can he take them on and beat them? Paravicino. He might be able to carve something out, but they took care of the situation defensively. Can they hit on the break? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Enrique. Extremely sloppy in possession. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Comba. In possession, Ramirez. Really getting stuck in. Well, he's been ruled offside. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Ezequiel Barco. Real chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Maximiliano Comba. Can he finish? It'll be a corner. Who can he pick out? And the counter looks on here. Options available. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Christian Tarragona. They've regained possession. Plenty of support here. Chance here. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Yeah, a lot better in the second half. Yeah, could have done a bit better with some of my defensive tackles at times, but
to regain possession. A real opening now.
Definitely a big win here. 17 goals to 1.
And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. He's in here. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Extremely sloppy in possession. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Real chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Yeah, and Borja, of course, brought him in on the second half there. And was able to get a double with him there. So yeah, definitely did double everything very much so in the second half of River Plate, and wow, 17 goals to 1, and the final result there. As you can see, their possession, I also stepped up my possession as well, 59 to 41, and also my shot count went up 46 shots to 12, and expected goal differential went up as well. 18.7 to Gimnasia's 3.3. Passes 450 to 336, and tackles 54 to 38. Tackles won 40 to River Plate and 23 to Gimnasia. Interceptions pretty close, 52 to River Plate and 51 to Gimnasia. And yeah, Gimnasia's goalkeeper much busier of the two. 12 saves to 7. Fouls committed 4 apiece. Offsides 3 to River Plate, 1 to Gimnasia. Corners 9 to River Plate and 4 to Gimnasia. Free kicks 5 to River Plate and 7 to Gimnasia. And just a 1 yellow card that was issued to River Plate in the duration of the match. So let's click on advance and see what's next for Gimnasia, as Cologne won that match there against Tucumán. And let's have a look here. And it'll be Kai. Next match, of course, will be interesting here. Independiente, I should say. Of course, so that's their abbreviation there. So Independiente will be the next match, taking on River Plate. And I'm going to take out my screenshot, as I always do. And I'll build things from there around the screenshot. And of course, gotta make sure you got that notification bell icon activated so you'll always be in the know when next I go live with this. But before I do progress any further, I have to make sure that I save it. As this one is now done and dusted and out of the way. And it should be an interesting match though. This one should definitely be an interesting match. And Gimnasia, of course, started off well, but decided to step things up a bit more in the second half. And I did take a lot more of my shots on goal. Of course, I was asked for 20 double tenor, as they say. Yeah, maybe if I got those extra goals in the first half, which I missed, probably could have got there. But yeah, I'll take it. 17 goals any day in the week. And of course, can have a look at the standings. Yeah, I'm still at the top there. And wow, goal differential has gone up to 69. And Boca Juniors, of course, gone up to 10. And the points so far in the table is 27. And the closest one is Boca Juniors on 21. And yeah. And looking forward, of course, to the next match at Independiente, down there at number 9. And definitely should be quite an interesting clash for sure. Yeah, of course, once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. Definitely appreciate it. All the comments. Yeah, I know I didn't play too well in the first half, but yeah, definitely did step up a lot in the second half and was able to get the W and quite a few goals. Yes, right, I know. I need the extra 3 goals to get to the double tenor, right? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the next match, probably I'll see how it goes, but yeah, think about it. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you win by a large amount or you win by a whisker. Yeah, at least the most important thing is making good, or at least making the goalkeeper having to work to try and keep the ball out to the back of the net. And I really did make the Gimnasia's goalkeeper work a lot in that second half for sure.
Moonlight splashes on moments unnamed. Heartbeats racing past a fake flame, lost in the echo of what's never claimed. Oh, the world turns slowly, enchanted by your grace. Mysteries unfolding as I chase this wild place. Every step a riddle, every glance in your maze. Caught inside the whirlwind of your powerful gaze.
And once again, many thanks for joining the first edition of this Sunday's FIFA stream right here on this channel. That's right, Game Bro Flash here, and yes, was able to get quite pounding victory in the first one against Gimnasia there for River Plate, 17 goals to 1. Yes, the Liga Profesional de Futbol, and definitely cementing things at the top of the table there so far. in this one. And thank you very much for all the shout-outs today. Yes, Charlie Council, Roy Johnson. Yep, definitely. And remember, got the next match coming up in a short while, and it's going to be SL Benfica taking on Leverkusen in the Champions League action, and that's going to be a lot tougher. Leverkusen at World Class, really a top team, and I really love to tighten up things. So it's a good thing this is a bit of a warm-up match, so to speak, to get into the flow of things. As yeah, definitely would not be given too many second chances if I do happen to be as decisive as I should be in defense, especially, and the movements of the pieces in the middle of the park, try and set things up for the forward attackers for SL Benfica in the next match. So here's where I'm going to wind down this particular stream, and yes, just run a few more promotions. And yeah, of course, finally we have a racer trailer. So an epic fun racer trailer. Got a trailer for everything, you know, from fighter, from FPS, epic ancients, battle gameplay, and amazing. I've never done a trailer for racer, and we do so much racing gameplays on the channel. So yeah, finally we do have a racer trailer, which is pretty awesome for sure. So yeah, this is the match just up next. Give me a couple minutes or so, maybe 20-25 minutes. See if I can do it a little earlier than that. And of course, it's going to be the second leg between SL Benfica taking on Leverkusen for Champions League action. So that'll be up next. So winding down on this particular stream, yep, gonna run a few more promotions. And as usual, you know the drill, right? You know how it is. Yes, gonna use my artificial intelligence to tell you all the usual goodbyes. So until the very next stream, just a click away. That's right, SL Benfica taking on Leverkusen. You're through the Flash, signing off for this one.
Through the night, wild ride, can't stop, won't hide. Feel the groove, feel the life, just let go, don't deny. Baseline deep, touch the sky. Come on, let's fly.
Yo ho ho! Did you really think I'd start any other way? And what's this? Time for a bit of mischief, is it? Aye, aye. If you can keep up, gather round, lads and lasses, ready to embarrass yourselves on the high seas. 'Cause plunder's not for the faint of heart. Well, don't just stand there. Come on if you dare. Join the chaos, the plunder, and a bit of swashbuckling. Mind those fingers. Welcome to another flash epic Pirates Plunder stream, where pirates pretend to be legends and legends pretend to be sober. Let's take on sea battles galore, because what's a pirate without a little cannon smoke in the beard? From mighty armadas to those scrawny, puny pirate sloops, aye, we'll outwit 'em all, or we'll at least outdrink 'em. And what's the prize? Why, heaps of stolen loot, of course. If you can carry it, it's yours. Gold, you say? Aye, it's always about the gold. Shiny, heavy, and never enough. Toss in some fine grog, because a sober pirate is a sad pirate. And don't forget the grub, unless you fancy gnawing on your own boot. Plus the company of those fine tavern ladies, who'll rob you blind with a wink. Never try to cheat me out of me gold unless you fancy a new hole in ye hat, or mock my parrot. He's got sharper wit than half me crew. Or I, matey, I promise. You'll be walking the plank faster than you can say landlubber. Honor the pirate's code and never call me scallywag unless you're keen on a swim with the sharks. Yea, you'll be swimming with the big fish. Ah! Hope you brought your floaties. Remember to smash that like button, unless you want a curse upon your next voyage. Send a message in a bottle, or just share it if you're not a total relic. And spread the code of this pirate stream. Let's see how many scallywags we can rope in. Well, stop gawking, you swabby landlubber. Adventure waits for no one. There's much to do unless you fancy scrubbing the deck. Prime the cannons, let's make some noise the Navy won't soon forget. Load the hull with grog and grub. Priorities, matey, priorities. It's time for yet another high seas adventure, because retirement is for admirals. Aye, ha ha! That's the spirit.
I bet you didn't know racing could get this wild. Choose your wheels, mash the pedal, and let the chaos begin. Rev up your engines, countdown's ticking. 3, 2, 1, go! Tires screech, boosters blaze, and every race is packed with show-stopping action. Pick your ride: car, truck, bike, scooter, skis, or skateboard. Hit the motorway, push the pedal, and dash to victory flash dash style. Don't forget, sub, rate, share, and drop a comment. Flash epic fun racer gameplay. It's epic fun every single time.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
All right, everyone, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you in the next one. It's bye for now.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to lasso smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell icon. Keep galloping after those dreams. Well, so long, crew. I'm out.
Holy high voltage, it's Batman. The Flash and I are signing off faster than a speeding bullet. Massive thanks for tuning in to another Gamer Flash live stream. Co-hosting with the Flash and Robin himself? What an absolute rush, my hair's still tingling. What electrifying stuff. If your cape's flapping from all that action, smash that like button with some super strength. Drop your legendary thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back your superhero wisdom. Share this video with your fellow sidekicks and keep the hype alive. And oi, ring that notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss another heroic moment. Stay tuned. The next stream is speeding your way faster than the Batmobile on turbo. So keep your gadgets charged, your senses sharper, and your bat signals ready. Until then, stay alert, stay awesome, and have a super cape crusading day. That's it from me, time to dash off. To the Batmobile. See you in the next epic adventure, heroes. Stay legendary.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun presenting along with Bro Flash. We will keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to always know when next we go live. So until next time, have an awesome day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. See you next time. Have an awesome Warrior Day. Bye for now.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was super fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live again. Remember to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to activate the notification bell icon, because it will be like kryptonite without doing that. So until the next time, have an awesome superhero day. And we will see you in the next one. So long, it's bye for now.
Well, thanks so much for joining today's Flash Gamer stream. It was so much fun presenting the session along with the Flash. We will keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification bell icon to know when we go live. So until the next time, stay super happy. We're out. Flash Dash style.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was actually fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button, comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to activate the notification bell icon as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until the next time, have a great all-around earthly peaceful day. There's a greater power of good within you. Well, it's goodbye for now, my planetary friends.
Take flight. Whoa, 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 let's start building castles in the sky. Whoa, 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 watch your worries melt, just wave goodbye.